What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to T3G. My name is Dalibor. This is App Spotlight, where we look into either doing deep dives or doing quick overviews of various apps across various platforms. We're gonna stick with PC today, but this is definitely a paid app. This is not a sponsorship or anything like that. I wish it was. CyberLink, holler at me. We're gonna be doing some editing with PowerDirector 15. That's the one I bought. I think they're up to like 17 now. I don't know. I bought it because I needed specific Blu-ray output for a specific project I was working on. But today, we're just gonna be editing some video in PowerDirector coming up.
Come on.
All right, so what we'll be doing is recording a quick edit. We pop open PowerDirector 13. I might have said 15, but I have 13. 13 is the one I have. But yeah, we're gonna be just checking out the edit process real quick. I'm gonna import my own stuff. Obviously, I don't want to use their built-in sample stuff, but let's go ahead and bring that in. And I'm just gonna fast forward through this part like I had before, and I'll talk to you about my experience with the edit. All right, so it was pretty straightforward, like no big deal. I think, honestly, this is a pretty good alternative to like a Premiere or even like a Final Cut. If you want something a little more in-depth, well, not a little more, it's a lot more in-depth than like an iMovie. This is an outstanding tool. Really, the only thing that I didn't like it took me a minute to kind of get used to is the way you cut. So for me in Premiere, usually I'll just drag from the end and pull forward to the time code where I want to stop it, and then I have a specific way to do that so that it pulls it back to the other clip. This way you clip and then you control delete and then it slides it over. So pretty much the same thing, just kind of a different approach to it. It's really not that big a deal. Now I didn't have Audio Director installed, so I'm not sure if I could do the same kind of remix thing that I can in Adobe Audition, which is why I didn't do it here. So there is like 30 seconds of footage with no audio because I forgot to put sound under it. Well, and I say under it, well, technically it'd be over it. I don't know. It's weird. The layering's weird. In Premiere, it's your base video and then everything goes on top. In here, everything goes underneath. That's why it took me so long to figure out why I couldn't see the text on top of that one clip, because you have to put it under your main video, which I guess since everything is numbered and your audio and video tracks are together, so track 1 is together, whereas in Premiere it's audio or video up, audio down, and those kind of align together. So it's a little bit different as far as the interface on that. So once you get an understanding of what's going on, like, it's all pretty much the same thing. Your transitions you have a lot of like kind of interesting transitions that are baked in. I was able to replicate a similar kind of glitch effect that I have in my normal videos in this pretty easily. So yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing a downside to using PowerDirector. Like I said, I think if you were even to spend a little more time, it's got color options. I mean, when you go into a clip, you have a bunch of these tools in here that give you a ton of options. Your power tools is where you're gonna have your video speed, rotation, things like that, but you've got your fixing, so you've got stabilization, you've got color adjustment, white balance. I mean, like a ton of stuff that you can do, including trimming, obviously, modifying so you can actually shorten the clip by itself. Like, that's super cool. Yeah, there's a lot of really good tools that are built in. You've got your audio controls, you've got a recording panel, you've got even chapters, so if you want to do something more of an interesting like chapter announcements and stuff like that, you can do that. Like, right, you can insert chapters in different spots. Like, that's very interesting to me. Like, that could be for something longer form, like a documentary kind of thing. There is a ton of tools here, and yeah, I mean, I think it's a really solid program. Let's take a look right now to see what the price for the current version is. CyberLink.com. Okay, power. Well, I guess there is no. Oh boy. So I guess there's a 365 now, and I think they took that cue from Microsoft's Office 365. That's probably going to be, yeah, it's a $69.99 a year, or it is $20 a month, which is way more expensive than $69 a year. So you would definitely want to go the yearly route. But let's see, if you just want to buy the ultimate version, is $100. What is the different plus more premium content, more creative options with additional templates and effects. So let's say if you just wanted the basic one, which is the Ultra, is it also $99? Oh no, the Ultimate is $129. So, I mean, hey, like right now it's PowerDirector 17. If I wanted to upgrade, let's see, $85 to upgrade from the previous version. For the basic version, $69 to upgrade for that one. But again, for me, I actually think the kind of software as a service is not a bad thing. So if I was to kind of go into this ecosystem and really buy into it, the 365, the annual $69 to have really top end. Is this? I mean, let's see. Is it the ultimate feature set? All plugins and effects. New plugins and effects continuously updated. I mean, yeah, that's worth it, because that's something that you can keep adding to your repertoire and keep changing your editing style, because they're going to keep adding tools and effects to it. So I actually think that this like, just like I already pay for Office 365 because I want the latest version and the latest everything, the same way I do Creative Cloud. Now granted, Creative Cloud is the only option at this point, but with this, I mean, I actually think this would be a good deal. This is new. When I bought 13, this was not around. Last time I looked at this, it was 15. that wasn't around either. So this is new, probably of the within the last year, and I think that's definitely the way to go. Yeah, the 365. Ton of if you're starting and if you need a video editor for $70, like you're getting everything you have in Premiere. I mean, there's really nothing that I found that like I'm not missing anything. You know, I'm not missing an effect or something like that. It's all there. Like it's all there. You might have to get a little more creative with stuff. And you know, again, this is an older version, so a newer version might even have better effects and better transitions, stuff like that. I mean, I'm really like reaching to find a negative here. Like I just don't see it. This is definitely the way to go. I think if I hadn't gotten my Premiere working right, I might have even canceled the Premiere membership and just started using this because I mean it's working. I had no issues. I had MP4s from a phone as well as my I think, are they MP4s or MOVs? Actually, let's look at the medias. MP4s. I wonder if it would work with the I'm sure it would work with the MOVs. Let's see, because it can produce different formats, and I think you can choose MOV as one of them. Let's see. And KB. Yeah, QuickTime. So it's got your MOV formats. Yeah, it would definitely work with that. So yeah, everything I have, every camera that I have, it works with. Really, no reason why not to go this route. If you don't want to pay, annually, you just want an outright one time. If it's Christmas time, if it's Black Friday time, Cyber Monday time, like I bought the 13 set because it was the end of the year, so I'm sure they were I'm sure the 14 was gonna come out in a few months. But if you're looking to buy a video editing program, I'd say if it is around like a holiday time, I think I bought this and Audio Director and Power DVD, which is the burning program, which is actually why I bought it because I needed to burn a Blu-ray. I think it was like $60 for the whole trio. You really can't argue that. That's a solid price. So yeah, I would say if you are looking for a video editing program and you really haven't settled on something, right now I would say as far as an affordable solution, this definitely tops my list. So yeah, PowerDirector, I'm using 13. I can't imagine that 17's worse. I'm sure it's way better. So yeah, 100% buy, check it out. Link below, not an affiliate, although maybe, could I make it an affiliate? Maybe I'll find an affiliate link. If you guys want to help us out and check it out, link below. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.
But it sound like this from 86. Seems as though the crack in the wake and pay me to babysit. Baby was crack-a-lackin', I made a hit you could listen to. Wow, I now got the power.